15 Traits of Unstoppable People. Unstoppable people keep their inner fires burning by developing the characteristics necessary to become successful. Opinions expressed by entrepreneur contributors are their own. Unstoppable people are like warriors. They are always ready to take on the world. They are guided by a light from within, full of boundless energy and unwavering in their goals. They have learned to activate their natural talents and develop the skills necessary to achieve whatever they aim for. How do they do this? Where do they find the stamina and strength to keep going? Unstoppable people keep their inner fires burning by developing the characteristics necessary to become successful. Here are 15 traits that will help you go from being a solid achiever to being a truly unstoppable person. 1. They believe in themselves. Gutsy, bold, badass, use whatever term you like, but the bottom line is that confidence is key if you want to be unstoppable. You have to have the courage to put yourself out there in the first place. You have to believe that you have what it takes. Mental challenges will be among the biggest obstacles you face, the kind that make you question yourself and what you're doing. Without a healthy dose of self-confidence, you'll be tempted to accept defeat when you should be finding a way to bounce back from failure. Related, 6 techniques you can use to boost your career self-confidence. 2. They develop a clear vision. Every path to success starts with a vision. It's what gives you direction. It's your reason for working as hard as you do. Once you have a vision for what you want your future to look like, you need to set a series of goals to achieve this dream. This is your plan for getting there. Your vision is your mission, and should be something you have clearly defined and written down. It's a chance to put your thoughts, ideas and values into action. It's also the benchmark you can use to chart your progress, to see how far you've come and remind yourself where you're going. Related, vision, the driver of entrepreneurship. 3. They take action. Unstoppable people don't wait until they feel secure before making big leaps. They jump in and keep going. From that first push to get the ball rolling to those decisive moments when you must correct your course, action is fundamental to success. Making big decisions and taking leaps of faith can be both terrifying and exciting. It's your chance to think big and be bold. Sometimes inaction is hidden behind other issues, such as poor time management and lack of self-discipline. Stop waiting and stop making excuses. If you want to be relentless, put your energy into action now. Fail to do so and your vision will sit on a shelf, gathering dust. 4. They persist through life's storms. You can be the most talented, intelligent and creative person out there, but without persistence you are doomed to mediocrity at best. Successful and unstoppable people know they must dig deep and find their grit if they're to reach their goal. They don't let hurdles hold them back, they find a way around obstacles to keep moving forward. Persistence is a habit you must develop to get you through tough times and to keep procrastination from getting the best of you. Long-term dreams are a labor of love. You must be there, day in and day out, rejecting discouragement and remaining focused on your objective. 5. They are self-aware. Becoming self-aware allows us to understand ourselves as unique individuals, beyond the roles we play with friends and family or in society. Being self-aware means understanding who you are underneath it all, your patterns of behavior, strengths and weaknesses. Unstoppable people take time to understand themselves on a deeper level. By doing so, you'll be empowered to build on your strengths and see where self-improvement is needed. Self-awareness is key to goal setting, which is paramount to anyone who is unstoppable. 6. They keep life balanced. Sometimes to keep moving forward we must take a step backward. If you're exhausted, unhealthy, unhappy and unable to maintain your energy, you're probably treading water. Being relentless means maintaining a healthy equilibrium, and that means tending to the body, mind and soul. Keeping up your physical and mental health is crucial to your ability to pursue everything else on this list. Work-life balance is key to avoiding burnout, releasing chronic stress and avoiding other mental health issues such depression and anxiety. 7. They adapt to change. Unstoppable people don't panic in the face of change. They understand the importance of being flexible and embracing new developments and innovations. Being adaptable means having an elastic mindset and adjusting as your environment shifts. Every industry will go through disruption and sweeping change. Those who are relentless don't allow themselves to be thwarted by change. They understand they must be resilient and versatile or risk becoming ineffective and irrelevant. You either learn to bend and flex or you will be broken and discarded. 8. They are fully committed to their goals. Are you letting life happen to you, or are you shaping your life through the power of sheer will and hard work? Unstoppable people develop habits that keep them focused and they cultivate an insatiable hunger to go after their dreams. You must find your inner conviction and then feed that desire by making it a core part of yourself. Why are your goals so important to you? Ask yourself that question, and repeat the answer to yourself every day. 9. They are motivated from within. Unstoppable people have an internal drive that propels them to success. They are intrinsically motivated, meaning they have a deep internal desire or impulse to pursue their goals. When motivation comes from within, it tends to be more meaningful. You feel compelled to keep moving forward even if there is no external reward. Extrinsic motivation, on the other hand, is usually based on an external reward of some kind. You decide to take a new job because it offers better compensation. But the allure of external incentives subside over time. Those who are truly driven and unstoppable aren't doing it for the fat salary or benefits packages, they are doing it because they feel they must. 10. They take responsibility. Taking responsibility has two parts: you answer for your mistakes and failures, but you also take credit for your successes. Relentless people own their failures as much as they revel in their accomplishments. They acknowledge and learn from both in order to gain the wisdom and knowledge necessary to pursue even bigger dreams and goals. Taking responsibility is about acknowledging that you, and you alone, are in charge of your life. You're in the driver's seat, and no one else can dictate your future. 11. They surround themselves with other high achievers. Relationships are an important part of life because we often reflect the attitudes and behaviors of those we spend time with. Spend too much time with negative people and you may find yourself drifting into a pessimistic mindset. Successful and unstoppable people surround themselves with good company. They gravitate toward other go-getters. Look for others who inspire you and whose insights open your mind to new possibilities. 12. They are voracious learners. Our ability to learn and grow is key to our ability to improve and innovate. To be unstoppable, you must embrace learning. You should be an avid consumer of information and be constantly seeking to educate yourself. Becoming a voracious learner feeds your mind by allowing new connections and ideas to flourish. Those who relentlessly pursue their goals never stop seeking to expand their understanding and increase their knowledge of the world around them. 13. They are never fully satisfied. Relentless and persistent people are never fully satisfied with their achievements. They feel compelled to keep pressing on, to keep looking for the next big thing. They don't allow themselves to slack off or rest on the laurels of their past accomplishments. Unstoppable people are always in pursuit. They stay focused on the next challenge and continue pushing toward the next level of excellence. 14. They develop mental resilience. With ambition comes mental pressure, and sometimes that stress is a heavy burden. Many people crumble under stress, consumed by anxiety and tension. To become unstoppable, you must develop the mental fortitude to handle adversity and failure. Developing mental toughness will keep you strong, determined and focused during the rocky times, and will help keep your emotions in check when you need to be strong. Unrelenting people don't run from adversity. They realize that facing a stressful situation head-on is a chance to prove that they can overcome and excel under duress. Mental fortitude is the voice that tells you life is tough, but you're tougher. 15. They don't waste time on ego or jealousy. There is a huge difference between self-confidence and ego. Self-confidence is when you understand your worth and believe in yourself. Ego is when your sense of self becomes overly inflated and you become focused on self-interest. ego and arrogance are often closely related to jealousy and resentment. Unstoppable leaders understand that ego and jealousy operate out of fear. They recognize that, if left unchecked, these emotions will get in the way of their own success. Conversely, humility will bring out the best in those around you. Pride and resentment are a waste of time and energy. Someone else's success is not a threat to your own advancement. Their achievements don't spell your failure. Ditch the defensiveness and stop making it all about you. To be unstoppable, focus on results and keep your mind open to new possibilities.